Hi y'all, it's Joanne. Welcome. Today I'm back with my master board. This was the book page master board using no backing or anything. This was the method that I first saw Joey DeFee doing, and then I also got inspiration from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah and Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. So this is what we made yesterday. And the only other thing I did is the flowers just seemed a little too stark for the vintage looking background. So I just took my vintage photo distress ink and went over them a little bit just to tone them down slightly. Now I did get a few suggestions on things to make. It was mostly journal covers and a bag or ephemera, of course. And since we have so much, I think I can do a few things with it. So I thought I would start. I had made this, the beginnings of a journal the other day, and wasn't sure what I was going to do about a cover. So this just, it's just a pretty plain journal right now, mostly just grungy papers in it. But I thought this might be a good cover. What is that? Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, I just used a composition book. Took the pages out and cut it down. So I think I'm going to use this. I don't know what part of it though. Maybe this. Let's see. Actually, I think I might use this center section. Yeah, let me just cut some of this out and see what we can do. So how's everybody doing today? Getting any fun crafting in? I think, yeah, I'm just going to take this to the edge. And what do we want to do? Yeah, I think I'm just going to cut across here. I'm not going to cut all the way up yet. So we'll see what we can do with that other part. Probably need to cut this down some more, but we'll just see as we go. Okay. So now we will have all of this to still work with. Wow, you really get a lot of material from one of these, don't you? Oops, sorry. Let me move this out of the way. That's something else I was working on. All right. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. I think I'm going to cut it down a little bit more. Get out of there. Even it up a little bit more. Nope, I still want it smaller. Oops, some of my backing just came off. It's okay. Well, keep cutting and cutting. What am I going to have left? Still don't have it very straight, but let's see here. Okay, I think what I want to do is get some coffee dyed paper. sort of halfway have something in mind. Just rip the top. I think I want just some torn edges, just something a little rough. I even want it to go off the top a little bit. I don't want it flush with the cover. Oops, hope I didn't go in too much. Ooh, close. All right. Yeah, my thought was just to layer some different things up, and then I'll put some kind of fabric around the binding here. So I don't really have to go all the way over. Kind of get a feel for where I am. Oh boy, I hope I didn't cut that. No, I got a little leeway there. And actually, I need to tear this side down a little more without tearing it too much. I don't know if this makes much sense yet what I'm doing, but we shall see together. I just want it a little bit rough and organic. Let's see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. And then we'll see what else we can layer on here. I think I'm gonna need to re-ink my pad pretty soon here too. Should be able to get quite a few things out of this master board. When I first started this journal, I wasn't really planning on it being a rose journal or anything, but it may just turn into one. Oops. Okay, something like that. Over, and I'll get some sort of fabric. Let's see, I think I have, well, where'd it go? This is too thin, but maybe a piece of something like this. Or maybe patterned fabric, I don't know. We will see when we get to that part. All right, let's ink up this. Probably should try to straighten it out a little more. It's not very straight. Do that before we finish inking would make more sense, don't you think? Not very good cutting straight lines. Actually, I'm going to go over that a little more too. this little tag. Aren't these pretty? This came from Lonnie. It's Art by Lonnie is the name of her Etsy shop. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? Not sure that's what I want though. Actually, I'm not sure what I do want. Let's just play around a few minutes. See which direction we go in. It's kind of cute. What else? That's what I want. Got some of these. Thought I had one that said journal. Maybe something like that. What do y'all think? Oh, here's some of this. I don't know, is that too much? What do you think? Or this maybe is wide enough we could wrap that around. I think I want this further over that way. I don't know. I don't know yet. Go ahead and ink this up. Something like that. What other? Just looking for other lace or something over here. I don't have any thicker. What about? Let's cut a piece of that. I don't know. Let's play with it and see. Just cut it down some. Cut this down a little more. About something like that. Or this one. What do you think of that one? Kind of like that. I'm going to cut it down just a little bit more. Need to sharpen these scissors or get some new ones. All right, why don't we start layering some things down. Go ahead and get started. That way we start committing to something. Boy, this is coming out slow enough. Got some more of this blue coming tomorrow. Finally. I want this more on the edge so we have room for the binding. All right, like that. I think that's it. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue this. See if we can get enough glue onto here. So have y'all tried that, doing the masterboard that way? Without using a backing, just all book pages layered up. I think it was a fun project, something different, right? Okay. See if I can get this placed how I want it. I think that'll be okay. Actually, I think I'm going to stamp on this. Get my script stamp and some of this green. Oops. These out of the way. That's what we'll do. Oops, might help if I put it on right direction. Okay, just see if I can get enough ink on, or ink, listen to me, glue on here. Keep this whole thing down. It should. If not, I'll get my hot glue gun out later and make sure, but this should be fine. Okay. That is that. I left these long in case I wanted to put anything on them. They're like ridiculously long. Not that that did much good, but whatever. Get a little bit more glue. Alright, now I'm not sure if I want to use something like this and wrap around it, or if I want to look for some printed fabric of some sort. I do have some with florals and birds. It might be pretty with this. I think I'm going to think about that for a little bit. All right, do we want to add anything else? Let's see. Could put a little butterfly. What about, where'd they go? I've got some green butterflies here. What about this? Like that? What about up here? No, that fabric's gonna go over there. What else? Let me look. That's not what I want. What about this? No. A stamp. Put a stamp right there. Keep coming over here, but I don't want to put anything over there. What else? I think I like this. Ink it up. I've got those thinning scissors to cut these stamps with to get a nice edge, but you seem to have gotten up and walked out the door. I don't know where they are. Gotta find them though. Make really nice lines for the stamps. Nice edge, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, a little bit touching the rose. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it needs something down this way, but I'm not sure what. Let me look around. Oh, what about, let's see what we have in here. Some flower cutouts. No, I'm just not liking them down in this corner, but I feel like it wants something. Kind of like that right there. What do you think? Let's go for it. Let's do it. Well, come on, glue. One more day. I'm getting more of the Fabrifix. I want to get, what do you call it? Art glitter glue. That seems to be a good one. I haven't tried it. As usual, I'm always late to the party. But, yeah, I'm going to be ordering some of that too. I know I've said it quite a few times. I just don't really have much luck with all the, what do you call it? The white glues, tacky glues, all of those. I don't know if I want another word on there. Oh, what about a number? Let's see. What have we got? Some of these. I was trying to see if I had green. What about black? Oh. Oh, here's my scissors. Trim that a little bit. Do we like that? I don't know why I'm having trouble with this corner. That. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to hold off on that and see. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to look through my fabric and see what I have that I could use on here. And, yeah, and debate what I'm going to do on that corner. And then I'll be back. And I think what, wasn't really planning on this. It's kind of coming together. But I think I'll come back, use the rest of these to make some things for this little journal. It's just a small, simple little one signature journal. And we can decorate this and use up the rest of our master board. So I think that's the plan. So I am going to say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Happy crafting. Hope you enjoyed this.